An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Chicago Bulls have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Hey, everyone. All right, first question right here. Well, that's my man Nate the Great back there.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well, or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I could make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
What?
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Hey, want to see something cool?
I didn't think Mobley would do
Check out your travel report.
I don't know. It'd be exciting to see where he's going to we're on the cusp of a great generation. I don't remember seeing a guy just point as much.
Starting with a little humor goes a long way.
I always have were you the one climbing? No, I was a little tired. I didn't tell you. No, I've been avoiding you on flights for a while. That makes sense. Yeah, but I'm pretty excited to get back.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
There you are. Do you want to help me with something?
Can't call it, man.
Hey, ready, MP?
All right, Spurs, we got this one.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams.
Substitution on the court.
Talk out there, right? Help each other out.
Good work, Spurs. Bring home the W.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. From 6 away, MP, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Here's Johnson. And a missed layup. Bulls trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Ball surveying the defense. That one good for 2.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball. MP's got his second basket of the game. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Outside, Ball. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Grant. Johnson outside. Over Williams. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Drummond dishes to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 8 points for MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Johnson against Williams. Bassett. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one.
Your Spurs, 24. The Bulls, 24. Your Spurs,
Chip after the first quarter. In San Antonio. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on TK Sports.
The Bulls, 43. Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Devastating.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go.
And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
Looking at San Antonio.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Bulls shooting a mediocre 41% in this one.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. White and Levine on the wing. MP is out there with DeRozan, and it's Ball in at the point guard. And now the latest.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Watch your rear view mirror.
Rio made the playoffs. We haven't made the...
Substitution on the court.
Stop acting like y'all won the title. It's just a lead.
Dante Green comes in for Levine. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Going inside, and Chang gets it to go. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
And you got to, when you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Out to the right wing, McDermott, no one around him, trains it from beyond the arc. McDermott's got 8. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. MP, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Beverly for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bassi. He kicks to McDermott. Passes it to Jang. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Beverly. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game instead.
Your Spurs, 68. The Bulls, 68. Your Spurs youth dance team. All right, fans.
See, I can't.
Substitution on the court.
Where's this thing out?
We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Devontae Green. And it's Collins in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Collins, a screen on White. Driving in. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Bean passes to MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for...
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought that was a hard.
At the line for the Bulls, Number 34.
He's checked in.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Time called here. The Spurs.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins setting the big for Graham. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Johnson outside. Pass to Sohan. Off target from three-point range. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.